Mob spawner.
What's an XP an item farm?
Do something with him.
Alright, come on, dummy.
Tutorial.
Hello everybody, OneMac48 back here again. This is on the PS4. I found this while wandering out in the desert, so I figured I might as well do a video on me converting this thing over to a farm. Now this is a mob spawner that was obviously, built too high in the desert. And this, I guess the sand caved it in. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to build a shovel. Just to speed this process up. Alright, so now as you can see, there's 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide. Which is fine. What I'm going to do is, I kind of like them 2 wide. But for right now, since we're going to go that way with it. First I want to do is build a trench. Now I gotta make it tall enough under here so that when the zombies are jumping, they don't get stuck right here against that. So I'm gonna probably want to go down another one like that. Alright. Now that gives me my trench. Well, they gotta get under the thing. So we'll build the trench. We'll dig this out like this. We'll take all this stuff. It's all good stuff. Because we're going to need the cobble. Okay, now 2 wide's what I wanted. So, right now, I might go 1 more down. So, and I'll show you why. I hit a cave. Alright, I'm back. And I closed in the cave underneath here. For a simple reason is, if there's a cave or somewhere, they have a chance of spawning in the cave and not where you want them to. So that's why I did that. Now, I went down. You see 1, 2, 3, 4 down in the middle. And want the sides, they're going to be 2 deep on the sides. Alright. Like that. Now, I'm going to suggest that you get your water bucket. I'm going to suggest that you make an infinite water supply down here. Because you're going to be using the water. And that'll keep you from having to hike back and forth with the water. Just save you some time, that's all. And I'll show you why in a second. This is going to be a temporary infinite water supply, so I'm going to do that. Now I got my infinite water supply here. Now, this part, you have to figure out how far water travels. And there's more cave. Alright, I just closed off another cave back in here. So, I gotta dig this deep enough. It looks like the sand's caving in on me here. Let's see what the story is there. Or whatever. Okay, so I want to put the water down so it just goes to the edge of it. Like that. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we want to do this, which this last row, I don't want that one there, because I want to make this 2 wide. By 2 wide. So let's go back the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Click this across. Gotta clear all this out. We gotta do this on both sides. So you only want it 2 wide away from the spawner. Okay, like that. I'm gonna see, I know I have it 3 wide, so I'm gonna block off this last row. I'm gonna dump this bucket right there. Suck that one up. And dump this bucket in the next one. I'll go down here and get another bucket. We want to do every one. 3. So it should be 5 wide. 4. And this last one, which will make it 5 wide. And so now, after all that digging, we're going to fill it in, this above the water. So nothing spawns above the water. We don't want our zombies spawning above the water. Now I have it on peaceful setting right now. So I can build this without being bombarded with them. But you could do this on regular any mode. I'm just doing it because of my video right now. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what you're gonna do is repeat what we did over there on this side. Okay, now that you got that done, what I'm gonna do is sand there I piled up just so I could get up here. I'm gonna rip that down later. I'm gonna close this in now. Okay, I'm gonna take that torch off the top of that. I'm gonna pile about, make it go about that high. Do it like that. And I want to close the roof of this in. So once you finish closing it in, you want just have your source block right here. That's why I put that there, to block it. And now you want to dig until the water stops flowing. Well, at least this is what I do. Okay, it looks like it's right there. So we want to close that part in. And now we want to dig up. In the center of this room is where the spawn box is. So what I want to do now is I want to make this, I like doing it like that, 9 blocks. And then from here, I want to build up, let's say 22. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And now I'm going to hunch down so I don't fall off. And what I'm going to do is come out to like that. And I'm going to go around that box down there. So what it's going to be is 5 on each side. So there's 5, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. And I'm going to build this up. On the 3 sides. I'm just going to build it up on the 3 sides. Now what I have done in the past is left it open in the top so that the mobs actually fry themselves. The sunlight will help destroy them. So I'm going to do that. And right here, I'm going to bring this over. Just to where, I guess that's kind of close for now. And I'm going to get back on this and go down. But as I go down, I'm going to build this down almost all the way to the very bottom on all 4 sides now. So I'll be back and show you when I'm done. Alright, so now that I got it down, see where it's 2 blocks off the floor, and you got that blocks there. This is going to be the shaft that they fall down. Here, I'll take that one away. They're going to fall down this shaft and hit this and take damage or die. Now there's another way you could do this is make it a little taller, and right here put hoppers and with chest all the way around it, so when they drop and they die, all the stuff automatically goes into the hoppers and into the chest. I'm not gonna do that right now. I could change that later. I'll upgrade it later, but right now I want to make this a little wider around here just so I can walk around this a little bit easier. So if any of them do fall down and they're still living and they go, hitting me, I won't get hit as easy. Plus it gives me more room to maneuver around in here. We're gonna need a lot of signs. That gives me 26 right there. That should be fine. Okay. Now I got my bucket of water. I'm gonna dig down. This is where I piled up the sand to get out of here. So this is at the end of the shaft where the water comes flowing down here. Okay, when you come down here, what you want to do is make this right here 3 high. Because these guys need room to jump. If you don't make it 3 high, they have a chance of getting stuck here. Watch, I'll show you. They'll have a chance of getting stuck here because one just keep jumping, and they have a chance of getting stuck. I've had it happen before. So it's probably good to make it 3 high. Now take your signs, and you're going to want to put a sign right there on the wall. What I'm going to do now is temporarily I'm going to block this up. What's wrong with it? I'm going to make it 3 wide right here. And I'm going to dump my other source bucket there. So now I got an infinite water supply again. I'm going to scoop it up. And I'm going to put my sign against the back wall and dump the water down on top of it. So see how that looks? Grab another bucket. Get my sign ready. Now, when you jump up, you see how that takes you up. That is the water elevator here. It takes you up. And I accidentally spit that out. So I got another sign above the water now. And now I want to dump a bucket of water above that one. And I want to get another bucket. And get my sign ready. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna jump. It's gonna take me up here. Okay, I'm gonna put a sign right there. Get my bucket ready. I'm gonna go up. And I'm gonna dump my bucket. And then put another sign. It's tedious, I know. I mean, there's probably better ways of doing this. I'm just showing you, I mean, how you can do it. This is one way. This is, okay. So now I'm up at the top. This is where I'm going to put my glass in. I'm going to build this out. On both sides here. Like that. And I'm going to make the front of this glass. So I can see these guys going up. We got it kind of close up here. Now I can go about signs. And it's going to go all the way up to there. You want to keep going all the way up. And it's just going to be tricky once you start getting some height here. The best way I figured is just doing it this way and then do the buckets afterwards. See, what I'm doing is skipping every other block. So it'll be a block, skip, and there'll be a sign. Alright. Now once you get to the top, like here, like I have here, you want to make this wide enough, high enough so they can't jump over it. Or you could close it in. Don't know which way I'm going to go right now. Because if you close it in, they can last longer, and when they hit the bottom, they won't die, but yet you can farm them for XP. So that's probably the route that I'm going to go with. And you notice how I stopped right there. It's even because this top water block that we're going to put down is going to flow, and it's going to push them right off the edge here, which these don't have, they're not supposed to be there. And how you do that is with a sign. You just want to put a sign in here. Let's see. We could just really go like that and put the sign right there. They shouldn't get hooked on that. Oh, that's all it's there for, is to stop the water. Alright. So I think what I'm going to do is actually, you want to make this 3 high. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to close mine in so that the sun doesn't bake them with some torches, just so none spawn up here. Like that. And now I gotta do the bucket thing. I gotta jump down here all the way to the bottom, get my bucket of water, ride it up so I start bouncing right here. Dump it, go down, and you want to fill all these up. Make sure you get them all, so you go all the way up to the top. I got a ways to go. So I'll be back when I fill in all these. Alright. So when you get them all done, unblock your infinite water source again. If that's the way you did it. If you did it the way I just did it. When you're done, it should come up here like this. Let's block that in. Okay, it should come up here like this, and it should push you off the edge. This is gonna hurt, but it needs to be done. Alright, I might die. Whoa, took me down to 2 stars. Now, if you're doing this outside of peaceful, you probably already got them falling down. I'm in peaceful, so they're not going to be falling down. I'm going to have to switch over. But first, I'm going to put a roof on mine just to make it a little bit more darker. Here it is, what I've done to it. I put a roof on it, made it look like a building. A better looking building than what it is. Now right here, let's see if, I should have put glass there so I could see them going up. Let's go down here and see how this is working. Now it's only going to work if you're near it. You can see right now they're burning from the sun. Besides this guy because he has armor. But I could kill him like that. I could get the experience. Now let's see. See how this is working. They should be spawning underneath me here, and should go up this. Should be able to see one go up here soon. There goes one right there. And see how because they jump when they're in water, so it's just gonna keep them going up. See? So you can sit here, you can let them all come down here and die like that. Or that's because I got the glass on the top. Or you can wait till like nighttime. See this guy. And I can use this to get experience. Some of them just don't make the fall. But if you notice a lot of them dying because of the fall, you can put a half slab on top of this. And that would take care of that. Well, there's my mob farm. This is a great way to get XP. It's a great way, like if they have armor on and stuff, to get some cheap armor. I've never really gotten anything good because they always drop like gold, silver, or leather. But anyway, you can get it. It's an easy way to get XP though. So, yeah, I hope this video helped you out. If you like it, hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my next videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, please go do so. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them in the comments below. And hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Hey, what am I doing in this cage? It's not a cage, it's a mob spawner. A mob spawner? Yep, put you in a mob spawner. Hey! Hey, he looks like me! Hey! So does he! Hey! How you doing? Hey! How you doing? Hey! And him too! Oh, crap. Worst idea ever. Hey! So does he?